Hi, Aiza. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, darling? How's everybody? I'm doing well. We just came back from SeaWorld, and it's we were celebrating. Actually, it's not his birthday yet. His birthday's next week, but we took our little grandson, who is turning he's turning 6, and his favorite park is SeaWorld. So we were there. We just got back yesterday. We had a lot of fun. And yeah, my legs are tired. We walked like about 8 miles. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And I wish you could have been there with us. Please give my salams to everybody at home. And today I'm gonna do the flower of the month. The flower of the month is the daffodil, and that's for the month of March. What month are you born in, Isa? So here I started doing a little bit of the design for a daffodil. And daffodils are yellow. Well, they come in also, they also come in white with the center in yellow. But the one I'm going to do today is yellow with more of an orangey center. And that's what I'm doing today. And it has about 6 petals or so. So let's see if I can. I started this one, but I don't like how it came out. Hello, Byron. How are you? How is Byron doing today? Byron, today we're doing a daffodil. It is the flower of the month of March. And we are in March now. So I'm going to try to make a daffodil. And daffodils come in a few colors. They have white petals with the center in the middle that's yellow. They also have yellow petals, and the center is more orangey. And that's the one that I'm going to do today. I'm going to do the the yellow petals with the orange inside. So let me see how I can draw this. And I know next month is a very special month for you, Byron. Good morning, Kathy. How are you, my darling? How is my Kathy? We have the tag team after me, so I'm gonna do this as fast as I can. Let's see. We're doing daffodils today, so it's the flower of the month, and I'm trying to paint them here. Here's my reference. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's my reference photo. I don't know what it's doing, but anyway, that's my there it is. That's my photo, my reference photo. I don't know if you guys can see it. So we just came back from SeaWorld. We had a blast with our grandbabies. And my little grandson is turning 6 next week. So one of his, I think it's maybe probably his favorite theme park is SeaWorld. So we took him there. He had a blast. We all did, just watching them. My whole family, we went with my whole family. And this petal is out of place. So let's move this petal off a little bit here. I am a little tired today. We did walk a lot. Boy, did we walk a lot. I had like 19,000 steps, which is over 8,000 miles. 8 miles. And I did take my back brace. I did have it on because if not, I would probably be in pain. So this is more or less my daffodil. Let's do another petal here. And this is just a quick draft. And there it is. I'm going to do a side one here. Let's see if I can do a side one. And then this has that little drum coming out. It is something like, no, the other way. Something like that. And we'll do a little side petal here. And another petal here. And another side petal here. There we go. That's what we're doing. We're doing 2 flowers today. So we're going to do it in yellow and the inside in orange. Simple dimple today. I'm a little tired. I'm walking, but I got to start my mornings. So I'm going to use a number 2 and a number 5. Yeah. Let me clean off this a little bit. So I've got too many colors on here. And this is how simple you can clean your palette. Just add water. I'm leaving that green one because I'll probably use it, but everything else I'm taking off. And there we go. Chuck E. Cheese, my goodness, I haven't heard that name in gazillion years. Gazillion years. All right, so we're going to use yellow. We're going to use yellow. We're going to put the yellow here. Let me wet my palette. I'm going to use yellow, some green. I'm going to use some orange. I don't know which one. And hold on, I lost my chat. There we go. And green. Maybe a little brown. All right. So there's my yellow. I'm going to add a little bit of Derylide. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but just to brighten this up a little bit. And a little bit of burnt sienna. So that yellow is not so bright. So there's my yellow for my dandelion. I mean my daffodil. Hey Johnny, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Let me see. I'm going to put this on because I am tired today, but I have to start my, let's see, what time is it? It's 10:10. That's 50. Let's just put, I'm going to put 40. I know I'll be done before that, but just to make sure that I don't go over. We have the tag team at 11 with the amazing and talented August from August Acrylic, Tanya, Creations with Tanya, and Kathy, Grandma Kathy Venture. Grandma Kathy's Art Venture. And don't forget that they are on tomorrow too, at night, on their lives. And if you want to laugh, you got to join them. They will make you laugh. So I'm just doing the outline first, a little outline. And then, so this is wet on dry. I'm doing the wet on dry first just to make the outline. And then I'm going to go wet on wet. But I just want to make the outline first. Is this the right way? I don't know. I just like to do it that way. So yes, I went on a roller coaster yesterday because my grandson wanted me to go on the roller coaster, and I did. I was scared, but I did it. I used to go on all those rides before, but you know, older bones. So, but I did it. It was fun. And walked a lot. And that was a good thing. The temperature was absolutely perfect. It was just perfect. It was not hot. It was not cold. It was just perfect. It was just absolutely amazing. And we got those food passes that you go around the whole park and have whatever you want, and you have like 15 stops or whatever you buy, the tickets that you buy in the beginning, and you can taste all of these different kinds of food from all around the world. And it was also Mardi Gras, the beginning of Mardi Gras, so they had some amazing music. So here we go. I have outlined the 2 daffodils. This is a side view. And this shouldn't take me long today, but that's a side view, and this is the front view. And then we're going to take a bigger brush. This is a number 5, and I'm going to do a little wet on wet. So we're going to wet the petals. Wet the petals, and then I'm going to put some more yellow on it. And there we go. Hold on, there we go. So what's going on this week? Is there there's nothing going on this week, right? Just the regular regular stuff that we do. I'm going to take now some orange. I'm going to take some some Pyro Orange. And before this dries up, I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom so it'll run up. And that's it for that one. Let me get a napkin. And by the way, I'm on my last page of my journal. Oh, that makes me so happy. Tanya, hello, my darling. How are you? How are you this morning? I am doing a daffodil, which is the flower of the month of March. And March is a beautiful month because there's so much going on, including Mardi Gras. And we were at SeaWorld this weekend. Just came back yesterday, and boy, they were having fun with Mardi Gras. They already started Mardi Gras. It was colorful and music, and it was just amazing. Amazing. Now you can see this one didn't take very well, but we're going to leave it just like that. Let it do its thing. I'm going to go to this one here. Yep, I got on a roller coaster. It was a lot of fun. Am I going to do it again? I don't know. I did it once for my grandbabies. That's it. I went on many, many roller coasters, many, many rides. I even did that drop of doom, did Dr. Doom's. I can't remember what it is. I did that once, and that wasn't enough for me. I tried it. I can say that I did it, but that drop is too much for me. So this is wet on wet, and I'm bringing in a little orange just to put a little orange on the bottom. I'm going to go to the next petal. This is, let's see, how dry is this? It's dry. We're going to wet this petal now. And I'm going to put some yellow in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I think you should get them this week. Oh, Byron, you haven't gotten those coasters yet, huh? I'm sure you're excited to get those coasters. Okay, this is all wet. Oh, this one's, let me do this side. Anybody has any plans for this week? We have 61 viewing on the chat right now. Tanya, if you can you link your tag team? I don't know if you guys have a playlist. Hello, Miss Jane, Miss beautiful, beautiful Jane. How are you, darling? Excuse me. How are you, Jane? I've been watching you with your little house and the fence that you're working on right now. That's amazing. You have so much patience. You have so much patience. I'm going to make a little noise now. I'm going to put you on pause, on mute for 1 minute. So Jane, I've noticed you take this liquid collagen in the mornings. I take collagen too for my bones, and if it does anything else, I will take it too. But mine is powder, and I was wondering, is the one that you take, is it the collagen with vitamin B? Is that what it is? I'd love to see what if they have it here in the States so I could try it. All right, so we're finishing off this little petal here. And we're adding a little yellow on the bottom. Okay, so the yellow that I'm mixing again it's yellow with a little bit of a dairy line yellow and a little what did I say, burnt sienna, just to take off that bright yellow. And what did I wet? I don't know. I didn't. Okay. So let's wet this petal. Debbie, hello, my Debbie. You never say I'm sorry. You're here when you're here. This is, and I always repeat this because it's very important that you guys know that this is something that I do every morning. And I hope and pray that one day my grandbabies will watch my videos that I'm doing. And so can say, ah, that's my grandma. Grandma used to do that. Da, 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 da. So no, please do not say I'm sorry you're late. You're not late. You're here. So no big deal. I do this whether there's one or none. It's just my record, and I honestly do it more for hopefully one day my grandchildren will look back, and who knows, maybe they'll get inspired to do art, especially because life gets hard, and maybe they can use this as an expression or whatever. Okay, so that's my front looking daffodil. And I'm going to, hello, Mr. Scully. How are you today? Hope you are doing fine. Thank you for stopping by. You're a wonderful guy. So we're going to put a little bit more of this pyro orange and touching the bottom of that just so it'll let it go up. Scully has a channel, and he is a reader. He does wonderful readings on his channel. The last video that I saw was he had Mardi Gras live, and as a matter of fact, Scully, I was in SeaWorld this last weekend, and there was Mardi Gras started, and I was thinking of your video. It's an awesome month. There we go. So now I'm going to put a little orange in here and let it do its thing. So that's my side view. This is my front view. And now we're going to do the middle. So for the middle, I'm going to take some Pyro Orange and I'm going to put some burnt sienna. And I am going to wet. Well, let's see. Is this dry? No, it's not. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna wet the middle. So this flower is looking upward, so you're not going to see that cone. So we're going to do this part here orangey, and as it goes into the middle, it's going to get darker. The middle gets darker. So we're going to add a little orange into this yellow here. And that's what we're going to do to this end. And then we're going to do the same thing to this one here. And I'm just going to leave it just like that. I'm not going to add too much. And then as I get into the middle, it's going to get darker. So now I'm just going to take the color itself, the orange itself, and first I'm going to wet it. What time do I have? Okay, I have, I'm safe. And then this one's going to be a little bit darker. Let's put a little bit darker, a little bit pure. I'm taking this directly from the pan. And I'm just dabbing it a little bit. I'm going to let that dry. And over here, I'm going to go directly into the pan with my number 2. Okay, I'm going to go to the Pyro Orange, and I'm going to outline this little cone. Like so. And then start adding a little bit more orange on the bottom. And then with my wet brush, I'm just going to add the orange and let the top just blend into the bottom. And that's my side view of the daffodil. All right. And then here in the middle, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. And I'm going to take a little bit of, what am I going to take a little bit of? This color and this color. And I'm going to dry off my brush. Hold on. Dry off my brush as much as possible. And I'm going to dip just the tip of my brush and go around just a little bit as to kind of outline the flower. Just a teeny bit. Just to give it a little interest. And this way you can tell that there are back petals and front petals. And they don't have to be perfect, guys. This is fun. just like that. And I put my hand in there. Okay, this is the front one, this is the back one. And then what I'm going to do is take this one and, oops, I forgot one right here. Look at that, how pretty. And now with the bigger brush, I'm just going to push down the color. Just push it down a little bit. Just to make those lines not so rough looking. Smooth out those lines just by adding a little bit of water with my brush and just making it move. And you can see how they smooth out just by adding a little bit of water and just going over them. It smooths them out a little bit. Now we're going to do our line, our stem. And that's going to be sap green, and I'm going to add some Payne's gray because I want it to be dark. Here we go. And look how that color moves. Isn't that cool? The water makes this color just move by itself. It's so cool. And I'm going to add a little bit there so it'll spread into the flower. Now the daffodil has just long leaves. So let me see if I can do this. I haven't done this in a while. I have not practiced this, so it's something like this. All right. How's that looking, guys? Thank you, Debbie. When are we doing this together again? Tanya and Debbie. Let's see. So let's do a little bud over here. Little bud. I can't remember what color it is, but it's probably there we go. Let's make this bottom part a little thicker. And it's okay if the green goes in because that'll make it look natural. There we go. All right. Now this middle is a lot darker. So I'm going to take Pyro Orange straight from the bucket, from the pan. And I'm just going to color this in. I'm just going to dot, 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 dot. And this is the flower of the month. This is your hopefully looking daffodil for March. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to dot, 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 make it a little bit darker. Now I'm going to take my liner. What is this called? This is called a spotter. And it's a 5-0. What? I guess it's really, really tiny. I think you guys can see it, how tiny it is. And I'm going to make some lines. I have 13 minutes, but I'll be done before. Remember, we have the tag team that starts at 11, tag team with August, from August Acrylic, and Tanya, Creations with Tanya, and Grandma Kathy Art Venture. And they start at 11. So right after me, please go and visit them. They're wonderful people, wonderful artists. And here I go. I'm just going to make a line, just a little line. And smooth it out a little bit. That was a little, to me, that was a little bit thick. So I'm just smoothing it out with water. And that's the middle of the flower. And here we go. We're going to do another one here. This one's better. I put less water in it. And that's how you learn. You practice, 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 practice. There we go. And the daffodil has this thicker vein coming right through. And that's what I'm doing here. And by adding water and dabbing, you're actually picking up pigment, and you're just making it a little bit lighter, which is what I want to do, because I think, there we go, I think I'm making it too dark. So that's better. Oh, I hate when I lose my chat. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So there we go. Just a little light vein. I like this one. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make a few more leaves. You like the center? Thank you. Okay. And we're going to add a little bit of center to this one, just to make it interesting. And because this is closed up, it's darker. And as it opens, there we go. Let's add one more leaf. Hello, Allison. How are you? And I think this is it. I'm just going to add a little bit of um, mm-mm. There we go. 3 sides. The odd numbers. There's your flower for March, daffodil. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Allison. And don't forget, listen to Full. I am going to have to go back and listen to Full House. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but thank you, Scully. Super, super that you're here with me. That is awesome. Johnny, wonderful. Scully, visit Johnny, and Johnny, go to Scully's channel. I think you guys are going to like each other very much. Everybody, go to everybody's channel and subscribe. We're a good community. We help each other. And let's go now to the tag team. They start at 11. That's August, Tanya and Kathy. And remember that tomorrow night, Kathy and Tanya are live, and you know how much we laugh with them. And tomorrow is also Talent Tuesday, but I'll get there tomorrow. So everybody, thank you for being here. Be happy, be kind, be safe. It's a crazy world out there. So thank you for being here, and I hope you all have a magnificent week. Okay? Bye, everybody. Love you all.